Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? KMB, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for C Plus Studios. Welcome to the New World Podcast, brother. Oh, man. Monday Night Raw. This is a long show with a solid ending. With a solid tag team turmoil. Most of the show kind of dragged, but I would say like the ending was very, 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 very fun. Like that last hour and a half, or last half, like 45 minutes. Well, you know, the tag team turmoil. Once that started, things started picking up in the show because at some points I was losing interest. We started the show with Kevin Owens coming out to do his promo about Roman Reigns, and JBL comes out, interrupts, and the moment I'm waiting for, I'm like, all right, here comes Baron Corbin, who has the only pinfall over Roman, which is insane to even think about, but Baron Corbin. So I was thinking, like, wow, now's the time to take away that stupid fucking hat and get him some better music. And when he's like the modern day wrestling god, and then the music hit, and I was like, oh my God. Why are they keeping this theme? Why does he have the hat? Like, and the promo was just so fucking the same shit, you know, and in order to get heat and make the crowd go boo, you know, taking shots at the local teams and stuff like that. It's a cheat code for most heels. Yes, I know. You diss on the team, you diss on the town, and the town's going to give you a little bit of heat for it. It's standard in professional wrestling. Even Kevin Owens has shown pretty much my reaction to JBL and Baron Corbin when he goes in the corner and he puts his head in the corner. He's just sitting there. He's like, oh, fuck this. And that's how I felt with this segment. Then they got into a match, Baron Corbin. No, the funny thing about this was the weird build-up to it. Like, you know, Kevin Owens says, hey, I'm here. You know, I got my gear on. Let's do this. And then JBL goes, yeah, you willing to fight him? And Kevin Owens was like, yeah, that's exactly what I just said. But so they have the match. The match was okay. Kevin Owens gets the win. And it, like I said, it was okay. It wasn't anything like spectacular or anything like that. Like I said, they started to show off with, you know, but we're showing Kevin Owens is strong. But the Bloodline attacked. The Bloodline, ooh, you know. But they made Kevin Owens look even stronger by taking them out themselves. And as the Bloodline goes to the back, you know, Adam Pearce tells the Bloodline, like, yo, Usos, you're gone. Goodbye. Solo, you're staying. You're going to face Dolph Ziggler in probably one of the best solo matches and one of his best matches in the past like month. Like, this was Dolph Ziggler. We got to suck this man's dick. Jesus Christ, he knows how to make someone look good. Good in the ring. And it was a back and forth brawl. One of my favorite matches on the card from last night. It definitely was something that was, like, Dolph just knows how to pull something out of wrestlers. You know, not wrestlers. You know, we love wrestlers. Well, pull something out of somebody. He knows how to make somebody look good, and he looks good while he's doing it well in the big, bright pink. You know, it's Dolph Ziggler. Somebody I feel like who needs to be used more. Not to enhance talent, but at least go all the way of winning some championship. You know, I know we're focusing on the younger guys, building them up. Like we're having that, like Austin Theory's promo coming out, and I will tell you this: as much as I love Seth freaking Rollins, I will sing his song, and I am done. I am done with this feud. It's like, let's move on. Let's move Austin Theory to the next thing. And I'm like, and they did kind of, I guess, you know, like Bobby Lashley came out and it was like, the same shit. I'm like, man, let's move Austin Theory on to the next person. Like, the next person, not Bobby Lashley, not Seth freaking Rollins, because I thought Seth got hurt last week, which he did in the match. He had to put up the X and everything, but he came out and he's like, I'm not 100%, but at the Royal Rumble, I'll be 100%. And because he came out with the crutches and he faked it, he's like, with the crutches. But I'm just like, I'm done. Let's move Austin Theory into another direction. You know, I'm tired of it. I'm over. Like, how many times can we rehash this? It's like, you want to make that championship, the United States Championship, the main focal point in. Let's try to build up some more opponents to take out Austin Theory and build the kid up a little bit more. Okay? Dominik, he's hard. Dominik is hard. Dominik Mysterio. I know I'm jumping around, but Dominik Mysterio, this is probably some of the best shit we've gotten out of Dominik. The fact ever since Christmas when he got arrested and he went to prison, a.k.a. jail. They had a great segment on the Miz TV. This was really fun just because even Miz was like, wait a minute, I read the reports. You were only in there for a couple of hours. And Finn, Damian, and they're like, hey, shut your mouth. You know, he did hard time. And and Dominik's looking great. He's got this, he's got the shirt over his shirt, got a button on top, looking like a gangster. He's got the purple bandana. He's done time. He's done a hard time. And I'm like, okay, this is something different. This is something new. It's fun. Let's keep doing it. And, I really did. And I am enjoying this. Dominik is hard. He went to prison. Did his time. And one of my favorite parts of this segment is when Davey's like, yo, tell him that story when you scared that dude straight. And he's like, oh yeah. He goes, I was on the bunk, and the story was so plain Jane, but I laughed so hard when he's like, yeah, I was on the top bunk and the dude was underneath and he was talking about smashing my face in. So what did I do? I jumped down, slapped him in the face, and then that was nothing to it. And I'm like, I was like, what? We had a match with Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's looking fantastic. Candice LeRae, this match was good. This match was it was a match, I would say I like this match a little bit more than Bayley's match with Mia Yim or Mitchin. I'm like, choose a fucking name. Is she Mia Yim, or are you gonna go by her nickname? And with AJ Styles out, there's really no Bullet Club now. Well, there is with the Good Brothers and stuff like that, yes, but, I think now that AJ Styles is off on the side, we're like, okay, well, they're the OC, but really not pushing the OC storyline right now, and I think it came to a halt with AJ Styles, because AJ Styles is the leader of the OC, so kind of sucks for that, but I was getting really, really annoyed with the commentators about Mia Yim, and they even had on the graphics when she came out was Michin. I hope I'm saying that right. But it was just one of those things. Like, I was like, okay, what's? And then Corey Graves says Mia Yim in his commentary. I'm like, oh my god, what's her fucking name? Let's clear the board here and just tell me what I need to call her going forward, because. It's like back and forth, and I'm just like, come on. And these are parts of the show that's kind of like, Alexa Bliss, I would say this is the meats and potatoes, looking fabulous. Comes out, she says she likes being evil, what she did to Bianca Belair, blah, 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 blah. She ain't afraid of nothing. She's in control, and guess what? Uncle Howdy comes out. I won't lie. I remember saying, like, oh, my God, I don't want her going backwards, blah, 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 blah. But the fact that she stood there, not scared, staring down Uncle Howdy. And it was funny, too, I was like, how long is this going to go? How long is Uncle Howdy going to stand there, and he's doing his little twirl and whatnot, and, and they're looking at each other. Like, how long are we going to do this? And I was like, oh, okay, but I'm interested. I'm interested in what Alexa Bliss, what's her thing inside of all of this. So I'm on board to see the end, the outcome of this storyline. I have to be. Like, WWE was like, yo, that fat guy that talks shit about Alexa Bliss is going backwards and shit like that. We should go with that. Then Triple H is like, fuck him. What does he know? He just sits there and eats nachos with jalapenos and fucking falling out of his mouth and shit and farting. And that, you want me to listen to that guy? Fuck him. So I gotta see the outcome, see where we go in this story. One of the other big things that it was a tease. Bobby Lashley's backstage, and here comes MVP, and the hint of the Hurt Business coming back together. One faction that I really was behind. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, the Hurt Business, let's do this. This is what we need. And we got it, and they kind of just, they fumbled it, and they tore everyone apart and let Bobby go do his thing and stuff. But I was like, the Hurt Business could work. The Hurt Business versus the Bloodline, I'm like, yes, give me that shit. Give me and I feel like just because the Hurt Business was under Vince, it was mishandled in certain ways. But now that I know that Triple H is like, he's all about building these characters and building these factions. And the fact that he's going to build towards story-wise with the Hurt Business, I'm on board, man. I am on board. That's why when Shelton Benjamin and Alexander, like when they were in the turmoil, I was like, what if they win? What if they go face the Usos? And they're splitting the tag team titles. I don't know how I feel about that, especially at this point in the game with how long the Usos have had them, because I've been wanting a tag team to dethrone like Roman losing both his titles and them losing both their titles. But Adam Pearce made it clear in the starting of the show when he was kicking out the Usos, he goes, hey, and whoever wins this tag team turmoil is going to face you for the Raw Tag Team Championship. I don't know how I feel about this, because I like the fact that you have one tag team that's supreme over others. Who is willing to take that tag team out? But now, I don't know if it's just a thing with contract or TV and everything going on with Vince being back, because he's going to sell the company, and everyone's like, who's he going to sell the company to? He's already got to deal with Khan and stuff like that. Is WWE going to be bought by Disney? Is WWE going to be bought by Fox? Like, what's going to happen? Well, it's the same. Well, Fox News plus Fox Sports is different, okay? But where is the WWE's future? And I also read in a report that Vince is not going to have anything to do with creative still. I will believe it, and I will believe it for now, but that man just does not, he just can't. He's, he just can't stay away, which is showing us now that he's back on the board. But we shall see the coming months of the booking, the way the booking's going to go, where, because at this point, we know what Triple H is doing, but we also know Vince. Like, this is such a Vince thing, so we shall see. So the tag team titles are about to be broken up, and the winner of the tag team turmoil is one of those things I was like, okay, I'm down. The Judgment Day versus the Usos. Then I was like, ooh, and Rhea Ripley, I already know they have Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair for the title and stuff like that. I think we're going to see a rematch here at Royal Rumble. But I feel that's where the payoff with Uncle Howdy's going to be and everything like that. And Alexa Bliss's full return into her evil form. I just hope she leaves the doll on the sidelines. But Rhea Ripley going after that title as well, or winning the Royal Rumble, redeeming herself, because she won, like when she went to WrestleMania and lost the title. I think she lost. Wasn't she lost the title, or she didn't win the title, something like that. I feel like they fumbled there, but I feel like we can redeem Rhea Ripley with her going all the way to WrestleMania and winning the Raw Women's Championship, taking on Bianca Belair or Alexa Bliss, whoever it is. But Rhea Ripley getting a title. With the Judgment Day have tag team titles. Maybe one of them gets the U.S. title. We shall see. The possibilities we're in WrestleMania season. We're going to the Royal Rumble, and we're going to see where the fates will lie in Hollywood. Those 2 nights. I'm so excited just because I did put in my RTO for the Royal Rumble, because I was like, I ain't missing this for shit, because we're going to have some fun, ladies and gentlemen, some fun. All right? And we got a couple matches, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns. We got the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match with the Bray Wyatt and LA Knight, so we shall see. But this Monday Night Raw, like I said, it didn't get fun until the end. Really fun. So I will give this Monday Night Raw, I will give it a 3 out of 5. That's just my feelings towards just in general, because like I said, there was a lot of moments where I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go, I'll grab a payday, and I'm gonna just sit here, I'm gonna drink some water, I'll look at my phone and stuff like that. Nothing really was like until like moments like Alexa Bliss, Uncle Howdy, the tag team tag team turmoil, everything, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, tell me what you thought of the show. What was your highs? What was your lows? What were your ups? What was your downs? And also, where are we going with Bayley? Where are we going with Bayley and Becky Lynch? Are we just building this as a fight all the way to the Royal Rumble? Are we building it to a WrestleMania match? I don't know. So, yeah, we shall see what happens with Bayley. They're pretty much on the sidelines with their own story and their own feud and everything like that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So tell me what you think. Drop those comments below. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandpa. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the Sexy Ninja, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. And it's for life.
But look, I have to ask. We've been talking a lot about prison, and my sources tell me that you were only held in county jail for a few hours.
What you just say?